Between each call, but keep calling me back. Hello, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, this is Yaramia from Toronto.
Big up to Toronto. What's going on in Yaramia?
Yeah.
Are you with GMS?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm glad you called, brother. Is the story true or is it not true? What the brothers from Canada said about the 85-year-old rape.
First of all, which brother said that? I'm trying to find out.
Y'all remember the brother name? I'm saying? One more time. He called the show last week. Did you listen to it last week?
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay, so did you hear his voice?
Yeah, he has an American accent. He doesn't sound like he's from Toronto.
I mean, he might just live in Toronto, but sure, Toronto number came up when he called on our display board.
So my question is, how does he know the brother from 18 years old?
Let me ask you this, is the story true?
Hell no, it's not true, but I'm trying to find out who's saying the slander.
Alright, well listen, we don't stop the slander if it's not true. Here's the story. The story is that you have somebody in your camp that's like 18 years old that raped an 85-year-old woman and disappeared from your camp. And nobody can find him.
But who's...
You got somebody from your camp that disappeared? With your camp, and now they disappeared and nobody can find them?
No, ain't nobody disappeared.
Nobody disappeared?
Nobody disappeared. But the funny thing is that you're saying that you stopped the slander, but last week you were affirming it like it's the truth.
I don't know. Y'all says that it's okay for y'all to rape. Do you believe in raping?
First of all, you can lay hold on a woman.
But that's not what I'm asking.
But that is what rape is. Laying hold on a woman, taking force on a woman. Elder Tahar, hold on. Elder Tahar never said for us to rape little children. Little children.
That woman is from the age of having her period. If she's 13, I think he is 12. If she's 12 years old and she had her monthly, you can rape her.
When a woman has her period, that's when she's a woman.
I'm asking you, do you believe in rape?
I believe what the scripture says. First of all, I believe what the scripture says, man. I believe what the scripture says. I believe what the scripture says. That's what the scripture says. A girl, when she has her period, that's when she becomes a woman. Because she can bear children. She can bear children. You love to say that you're not with the white man. But you follow his laws, man. That's his laws, underage.
Okay, so you're saying a 13-year-old girl is not underage, you can't rape.
Because that's when she becomes a woman.
That's against the Bible.
What scripture? What scripture?
It's against the Bible.
What scripture, you fat fuck? What scripture is that? What scripture? Quote the scripture. Quote the scripture. Quote the scripture. Quote the scripture, man.
Because you sit up there in Toronto like an idiot telling him it's all right to rape a woman that's over 13 years old. You're going to tell me over 12, excuse me, calling you over 12, you can rape her.
So quote the scripture. So quote the scripture.
You're a rapist, you goddamn self. So what the hell are you acting like I'm saying something straight? You're acting like I'm saying, putting out that room.
So quote the scripture. Quote the scripture. This guy called me off. That's what he does. Turn it up.